What's going on, everyone? Welcome to this video. We got jingling going on. We always have noises with pups. So today I wanted to give you guys an update on our podcast. If you didn't know, my girlfriend and I are going to be starting a Scooby-Doo podcast titled Scooby-Doo Legend of the Podcast, where our goal with the podcast is to try to fit all of the TV episodes and movies of Scooby-Doo into one cohesive timeline so that you watch them from kids and grow up to teenagers onto adults. So we announced back in October that the podcast will be coming out in 2020, and we are going to be launching on January 1st of 2020, which is in about a month. The trailer is up right now if you want to go listen to it. I actually have the trailer on my channel, so you can find that. I will also be telling you in this video everywhere else that you can listen to the podcast and start subscribing. So, let's jump into this update. So again, my girlfriend and I are going to be starting a Scooby-Doo podcast on January 1st, 2020. We are going to be releasing 2 episodes a week, every Tuesday and Saturday. I know January 1st is on a Wednesday, so the first week is going to have a little different schedule release, but the following week we'll get into our normal schedule. So here's where you can listen to our trailer and subscribe to our podcast right now. We're on Apple Podcasts, we're on Spotify, we're on Pocket Casts, we're on Radio Public, we're on Beaker, we're on Overcast, we're on Anchor, and we're on Google Podcasts. I have also actually created a YouTube channel dedicated for the podcast. So I will not be uploading the podcast episodes to this channel on my main channel. Again, I've created a separate channel to upload the podcasts on there if you prefer to listen on YouTube. All of the different platform links to our podcast will be in the description below, so you can go find your favorite platform to listen to them and go subscribe right now and listen to our trailer if you haven't already. If there is anywhere else that you would like our podcast to be, let me know in the comments and I will try to work out something to get our podcast onto there. Okay, so like I said, we will be launching January 1st, and I will be having my girlfriend with me doing this podcast. But unfortunately, recently she has gotten kind of sick, isn't feeling the best. I'm not going to go into detail about it just because it's personal, and we're just going to keep it to her and her family and I. But it has unfortunately caused for her not to be able to help with the podcast as of late. The first 2 episodes of the podcast will have her in it, and I do plan on having her be my main second host. But after the second episode, from episode 3 onward to an undetermined amount of episodes, I'm going to be having a bunch of friends and other Scooby-Doo podcasters join me on my podcast. They have been so gracious to jump in and help me out in this time of crap, what do I do? So I'm very sad that Mariah won't be joining me on the podcast for a while, but I'm also excited to have my friends and other guests come on to the podcast and help out, and it's going to be really, really cool. So again, for the first 2 episodes, you will hear my girlfriend and I, and then again from episode 3 onward to an undetermined amount is going to be a bunch of my friends and other guests joining me. So the first season of the podcast is going to be kind of a all-stars season in a way. So, along with subscribing to our podcast and listening, you can also talk to us on our social medias. We have made an Instagram and a Twitter dedicated to our podcast that you can go ahead and follow. And you can also email us at our podcast email. Okay guys, so that's just kind of a quick update on the podcast. Again, we will not be postponing the launch date. We will still be launching on January 1st, and I'm so excited to launch our podcast. I've been wanting to do a Scooby-Doo podcast for a few years now, and I was finally just do it. Just go for it. Just do it. So I hope you guys are all excited for the podcast. I hope you guys will listen. I'm so excited to get these episodes into your ears and to see what you guys think of it. You know, it's a new platform for me. It's a new way to talk about Scooby-Doo, you know, not just on my channel, but in another format. So guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Again, I hope you're excited for our podcast. Once again, all the links to the different platforms are in the description below, so you can go ahead and subscribe so you're ready for our launch and you can listen to our trailer right now. And yeah, that's going to do it. So thank you all for watching. I'll catch you in my next one. Goodbye!